Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and I don't have membership, so I can't go through that little green portal over there, but today we're talking about Darkmoor and this new event that KingsIsle is putting up. So it's basically, they advertised it as, let me check announcements in the Discord, who's ready to return to Darkmoor and get apostrophe more MOOR gear. Farm tier 1 drops from Alistair the Undying. The wizard with the most gear will win a brand new upcoming bundle. Check out the contest page for more details. Let's go over there. So this is saying, you know, collect as many pieces of tier 1 Darkmoor gear as you can. Every robe, hat, and boots, those will all count toward the total. And by that, they mean I do actually have the pieces of gear. So, very interesting. I really should bank these sooner or later. But this is the tier 1 gear that they are talking about. The Death Lord's Veil of Woe. This is your death version. Like I did actually put away my Alistair robe and boots. But basically just for these, it's like you just need to get as many of these as you can. And although I absolutely will not be participating, I mean, who in their right mind would farm Darkmoor for a month? Because it does say that this event starts, you know, yesterday. I'm recording this on the 16th of September, but it starts on the 16th of September, and the event end date is at the launch of Test Realm, and the exact date to be revealed as a surprise. Now, to briefly touch on this, because this was a video idea that I did have for just like a moment, but I don't know how I could turn it into a full 10-minute thing like I usually do, but Test Realms have been popping up earlier and earlier, and I do think that this year will be no exception. I think that this little event where people farm Darkmoor and like for this little contest, it isn't going to last more than maybe 3 weeks. I really and truly do believe, because today is Tuesday the 16th, I'm thinking that we will see the Darkmoor Test Realm start on either Monday the 6th of October or Tuesday the 7th of October. I really and truly do think that is when we're going to see Test Realm drop for the world coming up this fall. That's just what I think is going to happen. So definitely stay tuned. I think it'll be that first full week of October. So, you know, eyes peeled. And how to participate, reach level 100. You got to be at least level 100 to access the Darkmoor dungeons, of course. And then got to beat Alistair the Undying and farm the dungeon and all that. So the wizard with the most tier 1 drops from now until the end of the event will win the brand new upcoming Darkmoor bundle, and the bundle will be officially announced and released at a later date. Stay tuned for future announcements. And my Darkmoor guide actually got shouted out here, so how about that? You know, so that's pretty cool as well. So definitely go check that out if you are interested in running the event. But the main thing, like, some people will have questions, you know, like, is this event necessarily a good idea? And the way I see it, it's very luck-based, so would I recommend participating? Only if you have all the time in the world on your hands. I mean, this is ultimately just going to be who is the most unemployed out of the entire Wiz community. And, you know, let me tell you this much. There's a lot of people that are. So, I mean, look, it's like, I definitely won't be participating. Even if I didn't have a life outside of Wiz, I wouldn't participate just because, you know, getting lucky and all that. Never really my strong suit, as y'all well know by watching my PvP videos. I am the only person I know that can pack 4 Dark Surges and have 3 of them pop up in my last 10 cards when I pack, you know, 110 plus between the main and the sides. So, you know, that's me. I am just not lucky enough to contend in this event, so there's that. But if y'all are asking, you know, should I participate in this event? My answer is no. It's like, not if you want to win. And that's kind of, I do wish that they could have like sort of structured the event better. It's like, if they want to like really put emphasis on Darkmoor with an event like this, I think that having different tiers of pieces of gear that you get, that could be really cool. Like I don't know, if you get 10 pieces of this gear, you know, you could get, what, like, some crowns or a pack or something like that. I don't know. But just something to encourage people to farm and give rewards while not forcing them to play literally until like 10 to 12, well, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on October 7th, 2025. That is 3 non-stop weeks of playing, and you know that there's going to be people that do that. So it's like part of it is luck, but it's going to be whoever's going to win this thing is going to be the luckiest out of the people who don't log off the game between now and the first full week of October. So, you know, there's that. So ultimately, not really an event I would recommend participating in, but I do like that they're doing it nonetheless. I do think that if they decide to do this for different things later on, you know, like the world after this, and other things like maybe like an Aquila farming event type thing for, like, if they were to have done that this summer, I think that could have been cool. It's just a bit more structure to it, and just something where it's like, you know, the more you farm, the like you can unlock rewards. So that way there's actual incentive to go in and really farm Darkmoor and do that sort of thing. So yeah, because otherwise, I mean, it really is all in that whole get as much gear as you can type thing, because they do actually have a way to track the drops. This is not the first time they've done an event like this. They've done it for Moo Manchu and Pirate101. God knows how many runs people did of that. I mean, Moo Manchu's Imperial set is the only set of gear to have a confirmed drop rate by the developers. Developer Decius did say at one point some years back that you have a 1% chance to get any piece of Moo Manchu's Imperial gear. And Moo Manchu, for reference, is the final boss at the top floor of the 10-floor tower. So, you know, that was really sick. Farming him, not a fun time, but you know, it's like the same can kind of apply to Darkmoor. It's like low drop rates, but if you want to win, you still have to not log off the game for, you know, 3 weeks. So it's like, I do think that if they were to do more of these, they definitely could add some structure to it by making like different tiers, sort of like those crown reward events, you know, where it's like you spend a set amount of crowns, you get something for free, that sort of deal. I think that would be really cool. Like maybe give like a mount, or I guess for the people who are actually level 100 farming the gear, like you could give them a full set of Darkmoor gear just to throw in there for their school. I think that would be pretty cool as well. So basically it's like the general idea of the event is good. I just personally wouldn't recommend participating in it because it's a winner-take-all kind of deal. And winning, of course, I mean, I've said before, it's going to really just sap all your energy for 3 weeks if you do it. So that's kind of where I'm at on this. It's like, I wouldn't really recommend participating, but I like that they're doing it. I just wish it could be thought out a little more and have some better structure to it. So with that being said, I think that is all there really is to say on it. I do think that, you know, the fact that they've started to do these, this isn't the first one, of course, this is, I think, the second or third one that they've done. I think that's good, and I think that, you know, they could really do more of these in the future, and I think they could see some success just with some more structure. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and of course leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. Hype me up, however you do that. I'm gonna have to really look into that, just so that way I can tack it on to the end of the outro. And yeah, my Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all later.